Hi there, it's Karen here, back with you today to do another Roxy's Weekly Challenge. And today it's week 35 and she's called them journal spots with an accordion insert. Really interesting, something completely different, but I think they'll be handy for my journals that I'm working on. So that's what I'm aiming to do, perhaps 1 or 2 spares, but I doubt if I'll get more than 2 finished, maybe 3 or 4 started, I don't know. We'll see. I've got a few papers here, see how I go. So I thought I'd start with doing one for my autumn journal, as I'm making ephemera for that at the moment. And this is a really beautiful piece. I've got some collage pages by Artie Mays, and they're varied colours and things, and they're really pretty. So I've picked out a couple of those, I think, here and there. Got another one in here somewhere. But I thought this one would be really good on the autumn journal because it's got the lovely autumn colours on it. So I thought I'd do that for the outside. And then I've got another one for the accordion. So first of all, I think we're just going to fold and glue our outside pages. So I'm going to fold this up. Yeah. And then they probably aren't completely straight because I've trimmed them because I couldn't print borderless. So I've had to trim them, and of course they're probably going to need further trimming once they've been folded. And also I found, because I have made a prototype, I found that even if you fold it straight in the first place, the glue, once it's glued, it seems to want to do its own thing. It doesn't seem to want to go back to where you had it. So yeah, it's definitely out, but I'll just trim it up after. So I have got this one. It doesn't need to be printed on the inside. I couldn't decide which ones are going to be for the inserts and which ones are going to be for the outside. So I've got some that are printed on both sides that don't really need to be. So this is one of those. So yeah. Whoop. And I'm going to generously, I'm going to do the same as Rachel did, use the glue stick for the inside part. And then use some of my art glitter glue just for the edges, just to make sure those edges are nice and firmly attached. So this is a really fun project. She was inspired by somebody else, but she's very good at interpreting somebody else's inspiration and making things that are interesting. I always get excited on a Friday when I know Roxy's Weekly Challenge is going to be posted. This is now Saturday morning, so I've had a chance to have a good look at her video, tried to look at it a couple of times, so I know roughly pretty much what I'm doing as far as the construction goes anyway. When it comes to decorating, it's always a little bit tricky because I never know what to put on things, but I'll do my best. Okay. I think what she did, the one I did on the prototype, I folded it this way. I'm going to fold this one this way. I thought perhaps this one might, rather than folding the wet bit, I fold the dry bit. That might work better. I don't know. Seems to have gone a little bit better this time. Let's just give it a good old press down. Oops, I've torn it. That's torn it. I'll trim it. I'll have to trim it off when it's because it's quite wet. It'll need trimming anyway. So that's that one. Yeah, I've got a couple. I pulled out a couple or several for my Lacy Ladies kit. I wasn't sure which one to use. This one's been printed on both sides as well. Just have a quick look to see how that would work. That's pretty. So there's that one. Or this one. Or this one. So I've got to quickly try and decide which one I want to use. I think I've got an insert pulled out for that, or printed off, that might go with it. So I think I wanted to use, I've got quite a few here, didn't realise. I was thinking this one, this is a collage I did myself probably 2 or 3 years ago now. Don't think I've ever used it, but it has got pink and lilac and blue in it, so I thought it might make a good accordion for the inside. So I've just got to see which of these papers it goes best with. Goes quite well with that one. I think perhaps not this one. Which one was that? Oh no, that was going to be that one, wasn't it? I think this one is a bit too busy. Maybe I'll go for this one. It's got a bit of the pink and the blue, and it's even got tones of lilac in it, so I think I might go for that one. Okay, this is from the Pink Ladies, and the other two are both Myrtle Cottage. All by Shabby Dabby Doodah, of course. How many am I going to do? I'm going to do this one. This is really pretty. There's another one from the Artie Mays collage kit. I just think that's gorgeous. So let's do that one. And I might have another one, not sure. This is probably enough for today. So I have quite an exciting afternoon ahead. I'm sort of filming this on Saturday morning. But this afternoon, I'm meeting my two daughters, because my eldest daughter is going shopping for her wedding dress. Woohoo! It's very exciting, because you have to start really early with wedding dress shopping. Her wedding is not till next June, but sometimes if you have to wait if you're ordering your dress to be made, you have to give it several months. So she's just making a start. I don't think she's planning to order anything today, but this is a shop she's booked into, that she has been looking at for years, longingly, hoping one day she might be able to go in and choose a wedding dress. I think she'd pretty well almost given up hope. I mean, she and her partner have been together for 10 years, and I think she'd possibly stopped looking longingly in the window of this particular shop a while ago. So now she's got the opportunity to actually go in the shop and try some dresses on. That's her first choice. And we've also got another session booked next Saturday in the little town near me, which I don't think I've even ever seen this shop. I think it's tucked away somewhere, but it sounds like a really nice place to go and try wedding dresses on as well. So she's got that booked for next weekend. We're just hoping little baby Kay doesn't make an appearance before then, because things are getting quite imminent now. And yeah, he's beginning to make himself felt. Hannah's experiencing some Braxton Hicks quite a lot at the moment, and he's well down, getting ready. So we're just hoping she makes it to next weekend, so Jenny doesn't have to cancel her appointment. We will see. Exciting times. Okay, so that's really pretty, that one. And have I got any more that I was thinking of using? don't think I have. I think all the others are insert pages. I think 3's enough, because I'm not going to have time to do much more. So let's go back to this one, which is the autumn one. They are curling because they're still quite wet. So I'll have to fight with that a little bit. First of all, I need to trim it off. And this side as well. Just down at the bottom a little bit. Okay. See how it looks on that side. Right, that's that one. I think this one needs a little trim up as well. Look okay. Actually, that doesn't look too bad on the bottom. Don't think we need to worry about that one. And what about this one? Maybe a tiny bit on the side, a little bit on the top. Let's do this bit first. And just a smidge at the side. That's it. A bit stuck to the trimmer there. Okay. Right. I'm just going to put these two under my mat to try and flatten them a bit. I don't know if it'll work. Right, then you have to decide which bit you want at the front. So it'll either be this side or this side. So I think I'm going to fold it. This was the flower I wanted on the front. I have to try and get it to fold while it's still a little bit wet. Where's my bone folder? There it is. Is it folded? That's all right. It's come out okay. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, let's do the next one. Yeah, I want that flash of blue on the front, so I'm going to fold it that way. Okay, that's that one. These are going to be so pretty. And yes, it'll have to be this way, won't it? Not really getting that much of the flower there, are we? What about this piece? Now that's going to be upside down. Oh, well, that's how it'll have to be. Bit of a shame, I've lost the flower really, it's on the back. Oh well, we'll just have to decorate this up a little bit, won't we? Though whether I'll get to this one as well, I do not know. Alright, so now we will need to choose some inserts. Well, when I say choose, I think I have a couple of them. Certainly the autumn one I've chosen, not so much sure about. And I think I've chosen the one for the pink. It's the other one I haven't decided on. So I have printed this one off. This is one of the collage papers from the Autumn Wonder Kit by the Junk Journal Studio. And I need to double check the size of this. Get my little ruler. Just check. Probably the same as Rachel's, but I'll double check. So she did hers at 2.5, and I think 2.5 will be fine. And I'll trim it when I've folded it. So, and then on the back we've got this lovely collagey, very pale. You know, you can write on this. This is from the La Pêche kit. Look at those colours together. That works really well. I love that. So, yeah, I've got to try and fold it in the right place. So I'm just going to put my finger there. And I think this is pretty much how Rachel was doing it. Just make a little fold where you want it to go, and then line up. And it's almost straight. Well, I can probably straighten it when I, because it's straight on this side, I think. Adjust it a touch, and it's just not quite as straight on the other side. It probably means the whole thing's not particularly straight, wasn't cut straight. Okay. And back again. Still straightish. And then the last one, I just fold it back to there. We've got a smaller piece there. It's got a nice colourful bit to get hold of to open it. Right, so I'm just going to glue this piece down. Goes glued there. So let's just put the glue on, get it stuck in. I'll do the next one. When I was watching her do this, I thought, oh, I'm never going to be able to concertina it straight, but it's not gone too bad, this one. Famous last words. Rachel always manages to come up with new ideas that she makes look really easy. Never as easy as they look. Did I trim this? I didn't. I've done what she did. I'd glued before I trimmed. Oh, what a willy. Okay. Well, I'll just have to do it with my sticky fingers. Talk about following her lead to the letter. Completely forgot the trimming part. I'll have to try and do it. Hopefully I'll do it straight. Okay, let's go back to gluing it before it all dries. I probably trimmed off more than I needed to, but A bit too far into the middle there. Is that going to fold? Just about. Just trying to adjust it a little bit because it was just a bit too far in. Okay, that's better. Okay, crisis averted. Let's try not to do that again, eh? And I watched her do it and I thought I must remember not to do that, and then I did. Okay. Make sure it's well folded. And then you've got that. So pretty. And then you've got the writing space on the back. So, okay. Let's do this one now, because this is for my other journal, my Lace and Ladies journal. And I've got to choose... Oh no, I haven't got to choose something to go inside, because I had already chosen it, hadn't I? So I think this will go nicely in here, because that flash of pink goes really well. It's not the brightest, but I can add some decoration to it and brighten it up a bit. Right, let's just mark the 2.5-ish. Okay. That's not straight at all. So we're resisting. We try to fold it. There it is. There we go. Back there. And fold it back that way. I'm trying to keep this side straight, and then the other one doesn't seem to be wanting to go straight at all. So let's fold it around it too. Okay. I think this one needs a serious drill. Is it just? I'm not sure how to fold. I knew I better do this, I didn't want to do well. Okay. Put that on there. And now we get the trimmer out and do it properly this time. Because it's way off at the bottom. Let's see if that is the right size. Could do with trimming it a bit more, I think. Might trim a bit at the top. Make sure that's tidy as well. How's that look? Okay. I think I'm going to glue this one in now. Let's try and get this one in a bit straighter than I got the last one. Okay. Yeah, I think that was how I should have folded the other one. Left it with so I can put a tab on here to pull it out. I think I folded this one so that it's right on the edge. So, never mind. We'll find a different way of doing that. And then that goes like that. And that's all good. Do a bit of bone foldering. Right, it's that one, and then I've got this one. What can we use in this one? Got another one of these. This is another one I did a long time ago. Thought it'd be quite nice to use. Don't think I've ever used it for anything. I think actually the colours go quite well. And it's already, doesn't even need trimming, it's already small enough to fit in there. So that's good. And we're on the same, about the same size, so folding wise, so let's do that. Okay, so this is the upside down. It's hard to tell. No, I think that's the right way up. So I don't know if you can see it. It's got little roses in the corner and just some scripty bits, some bits of vintage ephemera, I think, in the very, very faint, but quite pretty. And this one's going to go on here. Get it right in the centre of that, going right into the fold. I just try and pull it back a touch from the fold itself. Okay. Right, and then that folds in like that. And then it closes like that. Let's just bone fold this down again. Right, that's that one, and that one, and that one. It's so pretty. And I have actually got another one here that I have only got as far as this. I haven't done any embellishing. This is one I did as my prototype, so this one's nice and dry now. And actually they're quite sturdy. Oh, dry and stuck to the... Oh, that's fabulous. It's somehow got a bit of glue on the inside. Lovely. Just see if I can just glue that bit down again. There we are. You'd never know. And this I've been using Rachel's kits for this, so this one and then this one. I think that's just so beautiful, that paper. I had to do something with this, and then this is just really pretty blue and pink roses on the back. So that's a really, really pretty one as well. So I think it's time to do a bit of embellishing, I think. So we'll start with the autumn one. I really think could do with a few extra bits. It doesn't need an awful lot because there's quite a bit going on here. But I did realise that one of the kits that I'm using for this journal, the La Perche kit by Janie B Journals, I hadn't printed off the ephemera, and I completely forgot there was ephemera. So I've now printed that off, and I thought, well, maybe some of those things would work. The formula that Rachel was using was to put a couple of images on it, and then a few little bits of whatever she fancied, really. Bits of fabric, maybe. So I've got this page, which is probably meant to be tags. They're in the shape of tags, but they're kind of roughly drawn around the edges, so that looks like they should be torn. And I wonder if one of those would be nice on here. I might just use my sort of decal edge tear ruler and tear one of these out. These are the flowers I think that would go really well on this. Oops. Yeah, so where's the folds there? So something like that there would go really well, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would work very nicely on there. Maybe move it up a little bit. And maybe something down here. What else have I got that would look nice and autumnal? Maybe that bird, or those birds. I like those because they've got a bit of colour. Oops. But I need to ink around this, otherwise it will slightly blend into the background if I don't. That one can go down there. Or should that go over here? Maybe that would be better if I separated them a bit more. Yeah, I think maybe that would be better. Put that over there. Okay. Get my trusty glue book. Nope, that's a dead glue. Lucky I have a handy one on standby. Oops. Okay, that goes nice there. And then this one. down here, I think. Yeah, I love how it picks up all the same colours. But it's got 3 different kits combined here. Ooh. Right, so I think a little bit of something or other would be nice on there. A little bit of fabric or something. I don't know if I've got anything in this pot that will be suitable. I've got lots of little scraps in here. But whether I've got anything that would work on this, I have my doubts. No, it's all too blue. Lots of blue, lots of green, a bit of red. Nope, that's not quite what I want. What else have I got? Well, could use a bit of this. Almost need a bit of contrast really, don't we? Is that going to be... Well, I'll have a look. See if it actually adds anything or just blends in too much. I'm wondering over when it's closed whether something like that would be nice, just on the edge there like that, just poking out that little bit. I think that's what I might do. I think I better use the Fabri-Tac for that. Don't know if I've put quite enough on, but we'll see. There we are. So I've got something to show that it needs to pull out. I don't really mind if that just sticks out a fraction. It doesn't stick out very much. That will do nicely from there. Have I got anything else that would work on here? Got this really pretty piece. It's almost too... That's even more blendy. I've got a bit of yellow. Ooh, does this want to tear? Doesn't want to tear, I don't think. That's it. I'll just put a little piece there. Why not? Just a bit of something. I'm liking that. There we are. I just thought I'd have a quick look. It'd be nice to have something here, I think. Have a look in my box of embellishments. I'm wondering about a leaf or something up here. This one might be too big. I think it might. What about that one? Checking, haven't got anything that's already cut out that would work. So I quite like that. Just on there. Yep. I like that. So I'm going to put that on there. Okay, it brings the autumnal bit just to that last little section there. I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. Really like that. And you've got a nice bit of writing space on the back there. I have wondered about whether to do some sort of closure. I don't know if there's enough. I had thought about doing some sort of eyelet or something and tying it, but I don't think there's quite enough sticking out to do that. You could wrap something around it. I'm thinking these are perfect to go in a vertical, in a horizontal belly band. I think they'll be really good for that. Thinking, yeah, I might do something with the corners. Not sure at the moment. Anyway, that's okay for now. Oh, do I need to do something? Maybe on the front, just a little bit of something up here. I have a thought, but I don't know if it's going to work. Quite like the idea of wrapping a doily around. Have I got anything? No, they're pink. I think I had some coffee dyed ones somewhere. Yeah, I think that was what I was thinking. Might be quite good. Oh, these are tea-dyed doilies. Just wondered about wrapping that around. Like that. Well, it covers up a lot at the back there, doesn't it, there? Right, bring it round a bit more. something like that. And then maybe we can have something on top of that. Got this little fellow. Oh, he's rather sweet. I don't know. I'm just want something to finish it off. Obviously, it will need trimming down. I've got a stamped one. That's not quite not quite right. Could add another one of these. Okay, so I've just quickly cut around the leaves. You don't need to see me doing that really, so I just sort of speed things up a little bit. And I like the doily there. I just thought I might have a couple of leaves, something like that, and then just have them cascading down. I don't know. I'll put the doily on and we'll see how it looks. So that's it. I think that's probably as much as I can do today. It's because I took a rather long time to embellish this, but I really enjoy doing these autumny things. I think that looks quite pretty on the front there. And then you open it up. That opens up like that. Gorgeous. And then you've got that to write on. So yeah, lovely. I'm happy with that one. I've obviously got 3 more to finish. So these two we did this morning, and this one I did before. That's a bit smaller, isn't it? Yeah, and I will do these off camera. I might do this one as part when I do my next video working on this journal. I might save it for then, and we can just embellish a little bit. Make it look super pretty and perhaps put lace and things on. And these two, I'm not sure what I'll do with. Hang on, there's a bit missing. Whoop, has it got itself glued together? Yes, it has. That's not good. So there's this one. So I don't know that needs much embellishing because it was a very busy collage that I did in the very early days when I was doing little tiny pieces of paper for collaging, and now I've learnt to do larger pieces and not make it quite so busy. So I don't think that even needs any embellishing, to be perfectly honest, apart from maybe something here for the closure. Maybe it'd be nice to put a piece of fabric along here. What could I find to put there? I might just do that. Right, so I've pulled out a few pieces that I thought might go on here. Not that one. A piece of this might be rather nice on here. That would work. Don't think this one would really. And I think that piece would be really nice. So I'm just going to and tear that down. Yep, okay. Pop that on there. I think I'm just going to do the whole length of it. Oh, that might be a bit too big. I'll cut it down a bit. Yep, I think that would be nice on there. Actually, I think I'd like to put a bit of... Oh, I've just had another thought. A bit of washi tape would be nice on there first, I think. Let's see. Just a little piece of this. And now a piece of fabric tack along here. Just a little, put it out a little bit. Okay. I think that's all that piece needs. Yeah, I might want to put something on the front, but I think at the moment that's all I'm going to do for today, as I've just said. Really happy with the autumn one. Big lump of glue on the back though is not a good thing. Okay. These are the final results for today. Roxy's Weekly Challenge, week 35, journal spots with accordion inserts. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.